Gaming and musical comedy, yeah, buddy! Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of WWE SuperCard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And right now, I wanted to show you exactly how high that Aleister Black went. 1.854 million. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is more than 200,000 higher because of 3 fortifications. And what I'm going to show you is how fortifications also work in Primal, because just to show you how this, this really will help everybody's game in the long run. And it'll be interesting to see, like anytime you get that third pro, or that third card, once you've already got a pro, you're not going to be sad anymore, which is good. All right, let me show you some other stuff right now. So what I decided to do is I wanted to play war mode and to show you how everything is basically monster and beast coming off of the board. And I wanted to show you just how some of these cards are into play, some of the people that are making their debuts. I wanted to do it in a natural way, something that was pretty cool. So we're here against the Chow boys, which they like Chow, and they're boys. And we're still rocking the Mizdow from Season 1. And you can see that I got my 1.854. There is a big rock, 1.645, but he is not as fortified as we are, so we are going to kick some butt. Now, I did not autofill my stuff yet, so you can see that I do lose some of these, but I don't care because I wanted to just show people some of these cards, and that's why I will let, there's another Aleister Black. You've seen a lot of him in the last day, and you're going to see so many more different cards because I do actually level up my people, and I just wanted to do something else. And you can see of the 60,000 credits that were given, and I don't get to keep anything. I always want to make sure that everybody knows that, just because I don't do this for money. They reached out to me, and I'm just thankful every time the 2K allows me to bring anything to you, and it's just really cool. So, all right, so we're going against Gold Dust. That name sounds familiar. Don't know where that ever came about. But anyways, let's just go into this one. We have toughness, and we can see we beat that Mr. O'Reilly, which was cool. And then female solo. What do you think I did? What do you think I did? I did that. Look at that. Sasha Banks, legit adventuring boss. All right, and then there's a Kurt Angle in the background. I think that was a Vanguard. I wish I'd seen how much. There's a great, look at that, Nightmare, Bobby Roode. That almost sounds like it could be a name for him. Oh, wait, no, he's Robert Roode now. My bad. And at one point you will see if I show that part, you will see that the points do reset in war. Because, like I said, this was a mirror snapshot of my account, and then it does some stuff later on. So here's where I think I finally went to the fusion chamber, in-ring conditioning. This is where I just said, you know what? Let's just get everybody ready. You can see. Oh, also I played matches to show you that it does take less time. You might not be able to see that. It says 3 days, 20 hours. With this one, that's 3 days, 23 hours. So if you're playing to try to hurry up and get a card conditioned to get their games played to 100, that is what's going to happen. It does not take as much time to do so if you are still playing it. You could speed it up that way. However, remember, from what I know and from what you saw in one of the other videos, if you try to level up something that's in the gym workout, not the in-ring workout, that will not work, okay? But anything that's in this performance center can be trained away, etc. You can see that I'm already up to Primal Double Plus here. I do make it to Nightmare. I must have gotten a freebie on this one. I know that I got another freebie, but I didn't really care about that one because, yeah, whatever. Because it's not really me getting a freebie. And one thing I will do in one of these other videos is I will take all of the resources that I have, like tickets and stuff wise, And I really wish I had paid attention to what the top 8 potentials were in the Grand Challenge packs before I got to Vanguard tier, because you're going to see some amazing pulls from that area that really might, and all of those things. Like I've saved up 700 there, so tickets, so that is really cool. Anyways, you can see I'm finishing all these workouts. They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and all that good stuff. Leveling their matches, put them in the gym. This is something that I normally wouldn't do to speed up like 3100, where you could just play and stuff. But that's it does. I do think that training up stuff will take time, level wise, especially for some of those Vanguard cards. But we'll get there as we get there. You know what I'm saying? And you can see all those things. There's that cool Damian Priest. Eric Rowan was the freebie that I pulled. You're going to see me trade him away real quick. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to get everybody trained up as fast as possible to show as many cards as possible in the new thing. Because you know what? I could have gone through the card catalog like we've done in the past at 1 or 2 times, or other people have done in the past. And you know what? It's cooler, I think, to discover the cards by just playing the game. That's the choice I made this year because some of these people, if they're NXT UK, I might not really know them as well, and you might not really know them as well. But you'll see some of these people in Nightmare tier. You'll see some people in Primal tier. You're going to see some people in Vanguard tier. And I don't think we see any other cards in that are fortified. You can see how it looks. You can actually see it through that. There we are, Vanguard Plus, which was pretty good. But you can see how that is, once you get to 105, it does not, any of your fortification tiers do not, it's not like 105 to 110. That's just the mathematical equivalent pretty much. Because remember, from Fortified 0, just a regular Perfect Pro, Aleister Black was at 1.65 million for toughness. And then for Fortified 3, and in Momentum, he's at 1.85. Okay, he wasn't in Momentum in the other ones, but even so, these are huge amounts of stats. All right, and a Fortified 3 is probably going to be better than a pro at the higher level. Okay, this is not sure exactly how this will all work out, and plus the calculations for event cards and that sort of stuff are always a little different. Don't know how they will work with event pros. Don't know if they'll we'll do 2 for events, because I could see events going 1 for the thing, heroic is another thing, but that was not stated, and there was no way to test that. I just don't know how it's all going to work. Okay, how event cards might be just that much better, and we don't really know yet. So, yeah to the buddy to the yeah. So you can see that, she's at pro, she's almost, the charisma is 1.64 million, and she's not even fully done yet. I purposely did not get rid of the Eddie Guerrero out of respect for Eddie Guerrero. It's just, some of you will respect that I didn't do that. At least I don't think I did. You can see I was going to, and then I stopped. And you can see I'm training, straight, some of those things, those are primals and other stuff, not going more than 2 levels. So those higher levels will take longer to train this year, guaranteed. I think they finally tweaked some of that. Because if anybody that was a Season 1 veteran knows that it was such a pain in the butt to get from levels 50 to 55. I think we're going to have something similar to that effect, but nothing anywhere near as horrible as how long that used to take to level up your cards in Season 1 in the WrestleMania tier. That was a pain in the booty. Okay, so anyways, this is where I leveled up my guys. I think you can see me toying with am I going to train Eddie? No, not again. I just wanted to make sure that I got him up there and that sort of stuff. And, you can see, I think the other Damien, I think I sacrificed him, yeah. But it's such a great thing to be able to lock and unlock cards right from where you get them. It's kind of a big thing. There, and I am at the highest tier. That does not count, obviously, but you know, it's a pretty cool thing. You know, with those 4 cards, and you know, remember one is about 200,000 over. I think I did check the deck editor. That is Vanguard Double Plus. You know, 4 pros. Well, technically 5 pros, and 1 is Super Pro. You know, and they're not even fully all the way trained. Okay, so these are things that you know, to help you. And the real thing that is going to really help everyone is the what they're calling the fortification is a level breaking. It's just going to allow people that once you've got that pro, just if you got another one, you just hated it. Like anybody, like my boy Kieran, that you know, that's on my team. He got like 8 or 9 blisses from the Halloween event. Which is just crazy. But think about it. Anytime where you've got something where there's a minimal amount of cards like these, I think we're going to see the gobbledygooker thing really show how the fortification process really works in all reality. Because let's face it, some of these cards are going to be much harder to get than others. But I think it'll be interesting to see if they change anything. This was not asked or thought of for Money in the Bank. Will you be able to get 4 of these cards? I don't know. All right, so you can see me just training up, I'm just killing time and that sort of stuff. But the whole point is, this was building up these cards, and in the next video, I'm going to actually use all of my resources that I had, whatever credits I had left over, and I do actually show the difference between because I do get a Charlotte Primal. I get a 3rd one from one of these packs, and I show you the difference between Fortified Level 1 versus just a regular Primal Pro, and that's just pretty cool. And I'm gonna just show you how many packs I am going to get for the beginning of the season. And that sort of thing. Whether or not I spend on actual packs the other way, not sure, because I might not want to. But look at that. We know that that's as high as that card can get right now, but it's almost 600,000 more than what you could in Season 3, which is a lot. Look at that, 1706 charisma. That's ridiculous. And that's just a pro. He'll probably go over 19,000, 1.9 million, whatever. A whole lot. Okay? But anyways, that was me leveling up these cards, showing you how awesome they look. And now we're gonna do one last video that's playing the stuff and showing how it all works. And then that will bring us to the release. And yeah, to the buddy to the yeah. Boom. Click here to subscribe. Thank you if you already did.